Hi. Hey. Mm, 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 mm. Wonder if I can turn this on by 2. I can. Hi. How are you guys doing? Up, 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 up. I'm doing okay. I've been playing Baldur's Gate for the last 6 hours? I finished them. Like, literally, like, 10 minutes ago. I'm sick, so not the best, but I'm not about to miss a Michi stream. It's not worth it. Ugh. I think I got a pretty decent ending. It is? Nuh-uh. Michi needs to take a power wash shower. That's true. But don't let anybody know I said that. Ugh. I had to do this real quick. There we go. I luckily only stay for an hour though. That's okay. It won't be a long stream, because I want to play Baldur's Gate again. What ending did you get? Hey guys, Baldur's Gate spoilers for a few minutes, probably. I sided with the Emperor. I let him eat that guy's brain. We attacked the big brain together. It was incredibly easy. I think I forgot what difficulty I was playing on, and then he destroyed the brain. Lae'zel was really mad at me, and then I literally just said, "Stay with me," and then she forgave me for all of the horrible things I did to her race. And then I abandoned Lae'zel, and I went to hell with Karlach and Will, because Karlach was gonna die, and I was sad because she was gonna die. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll go with Karlach and Will, because I like Will. I think Karlach might be my favorite companion. She's awesome. So I went with them to hell. Shadowheart's parents died, but she just started like exploring, I guess. Astarion became a hero. Gale became a god. Halsin made me a little duck. Jaheira, I didn't really care. I skipped through what she was saying because her voice annoys me. Lae'zel made new friends. I think that's everybody. I didn't get Minsk. I think that's his name. That companion. I didn't get him because I didn't know how to do it. And so my next playthrough, I'm gonna be the world's most evil bard. You chose that ending? Is that the is that the one you get? What did you get? I thought it would be a good idea. I was right to trust the Emperor. It seems. He helped us. I did upset the Emperor a lot, though. Because I went and got the hammer. But that's because I wanted to save Hope. I needed the hammer to save Hope, and I wanted to fight Raphael. You'd have needed to do Jaheira's quest to get Minsk. Yeah, I didn't know how to get her quest. I didn't have it. And I wasn't sure how to get it. But I'm thinking. Talk to her? I talked to her a bunch. I didn't get it. It never came up. I don't know why. Never got the quest. And I chose to side against the Emperor. Why? If you do that, then you have to turn somebody in your party into an Illithid. Who did you turn into? Who did you turn? I did check on Google. What happens afterwards? Wait. I'm pretty sure you turned somebody into an Illithid, right? Because you need an Illithid. Guess I didn't then? Was the Emperor there with you when you were fighting the brain? Because you need an Illithid to fight the brain. It's been a while since I finished my first playthrough. Okay. Because you need an Illithid to fight the brain. And so if you free Orpheus, I think that's his name, right? If you free that guy, then you have to turn somebody into an Illithid. But you can turn him into one. But I didn't want to betray the Emperor. I actually liked him. I trusted him. Everything he said was truthful. And he turned out to be bolder. Of course, I chose to go over Starion. Yeah, I didn't get that option. What happens if you go with him? Because all that happened, it turned daytime, and then he just kind of ran away. I don't know what you're saying, since I don't play Baldur's Gates. Baldur's Gates. It's a good game. Didn't trust him that much? I did. Depends what you choose. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, did you let him do the ritual or not? Because I didn't. I didn't let him do it. And then he became a nice guy at the end. He became a hero. To look for a way. I meant to look for a way for him to walk in the sun together? I am. Of course not. Okay. Next playthrough though, gonna let him do it. If he survives that long. Because I'm doing my super evil bard playthrough. Which means I'm gonna struggle, right? Because I'm not gonna be able to get all of my companions. I'm not gonna be able to get Karlach. Karlach stopped being so strong for me towards the end. Lae'zel really took over. I got her to be able to do at least 6 attacks per turn towards the end. And she was one-hitting like a lot of enemies. I got her silver sword. Nope, yeah. I'm gonna struggle. Because let's think, right? I can get Shadowheart. I can get Gale. If I choose to save him. Which I guess I will, because I like Gale. I can get Lae'zel. I can get... What's her name? What's that lady? What's the mean lady? Minfara. I can get her. Minfari, yeah. You sure about Gale? I know you can not save him. But I think I will. Maybe. Otherwise, I am gonna have a party of like 2 people. Which is how, you know, the game usually is. But, you know me. And I'm gonna be playing a bard, so I'm gonna need help. Are you sure he's gonna stay with you? Maybe. I'll do just enough to keep him with me. Don't think I'll be able to get housing. Yeah, I won't be able to get housing. Maybe Jahira? Nope. Huh. It's gonna be weird not having all my characters. Because the only 2 that I'm certain will stay, Lae'zel and Minthara. I don't know if Shadowheart will stay. If I'm like comically evil. I'll find out. I think Shadowheart and Astarion stay. Oh yeah, I forgot about Astarion. Yeah. He'll stay. I already know some of the decisions I'm gonna make. But I'm gonna start that after stream tonight. Because I want to play. Oh yeah, I keep music on when I play this. Like what? Well, I'm gonna... Obviously... Gonna side of the goblins. At like the very start. I think I might kill the Emperor. Pretty sure you can do that, can't you? You can. It gives you the option to stab him at one point. I'm gonna stab him. That seems pretty evil. Because he is... Ultimately... He is a good guy. So I've got to kill him. When you do Lae'zel's quest... He's like, hey, if you don't believe me, you can kill me. He's a manipulative jerk? How? No, he's not. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He said he would help me get rid of the tadpole, and he helped me get rid of the tadpole. He did lie a little bit, but he didn't manipulate me. Takes on an appearance that you like to manipulate you and get his way? No. He didn't do that to manipulate you. He did that because he didn't know if you'd trust him at first. No. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do the whole time. You were setting it in my head not to trust him. I thought he was gonna betray me or something. But no, he did exactly what he said he was gonna do the whole game. He said he would help me, he helped me. And you can't say anything about how bad of a person he is because you like Astarion. He's not exactly a good person. For his own benefit? I don't think there was much of a benefit of him destroying the brain. Maybe there was and I forgot, but he could have taken control. He could have betrayed me at the end and taken control of the brain, but he didn't. He just needed a bit of fixing and love? No. The Emperor doesn't even need that. He's just a nice guy from the start. I was talking about Astarion? I know. I'm saying the Emperor doesn't need that. The Emperor's the only truly good guy in the game. And he made Baldur's Gate. I still don't like him. He's the only person in the game that you can actually 100% trust. He doesn't tell you the full truth at times, that's true. But his lies aren't harmful. He keeps his true identity a secret for a while. But he's the only one that he says what he's gonna do and he does it. He doesn't lie about that. He doesn't manipulate you. He doesn't use you into doing anything for his own benefit. He benefits from... Why did he want to get rid of the brain? I don't remember. What do you mean, nope? He's Baldur. So he can have his own freedom? Do you not think he deserves it? There's nothing evil about wanting his own freedom. That's what Astarion wanted. He had the same goals as Astarion. A corrupt Baldur? No. He's not corrupt. I'm standing by this. I'm defending him to my last breath. He was a good guy. Astarion apologized? No. And that's only if you do specific stuff. If you let him do the ritual, he doesn't become a good person. He stays a bad person. He doesn't feel bad about any of the stuff he does. He gets power hungry. That's if you don't lose the last of his humanity. Yeah. Which one's the canon version? You don't know. There is no possibility for the Emperor to trick you, manipulate you, lie to you, betray you, because that's not an option in the game. No matter what you pick with him, he's still gonna do the same thing. He's the only character with clear intentions. Astarion, depending on what you pick, he could be a good person or a bad person. Well, he'd still be a bad person in the past. But in the present, he could be a good person or a bad person. Gale gets power hungry. Lae'zel can become a good person. He was forced to do it. So was the Emperor. He didn't willingly become a Mind Flayer. Nobody. Well, that's because you let him become God. I didn't let him. Every chance I had to convince Gale not to do it, I did. At the end of the game, I spent 20 minutes trying to roll a 30 to convince him not to become a god. I did that, and he still did it anyway. You didn't do that? I did do that. "20 minutes reloading my save. Save scumming, trying to roll a 30. I had plus 11 to 15, and it took me 20 minutes. You yourself told me you were encouraging him at first? No. I encouraged him when he talked to Mistra to stand his ground and not do what she was telling him to do, because Mistra just wanted him to kill himself. I encouraged him to stand up to her. Could have given her the Crown of Cassis as well. Yeah, but I thought she'd be evil with it. I didn't trust Mistra. I don't know why. Maybe because she groomed Gale. There you go, see? When's a Minecraft stream with viewers? When I have viewers. It's on OBS, it says there's one person watching right now. What does it say on Twitch? It says one on there as well. When I have viewers. There's no point doing it now because I don't have any viewers. It says 2, it says 1 for me. One for me as well, yeah. Now it's 2. Still 1 for me. How do I clean that? Oh my god. Oh, that sucks to clean. Looks like somebody sneezed on this. Oh my god. Like that? Yeah, but it's a lot of small stuff. My bad, I have year-long allergies. Me too. There we go. I'd not talked, like, at all today. And so just before stream, I joined VC with, like, Scott and Liam and Dom for, like, 5 minutes just to talk to them. I thought I'd lost my voice. Where I just hadn't talked like at all today. I've been with my dogs for a few hours and then sitting in my room rotting and playing Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna get up there to clean that, do you think? Ugh, I guess like that. Glad that's not the case. Yeah, my throat does feel a bit weird right now, but I think that's just allergies. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. It feels like I have allergies all year round, and then it just gets worse in the summer. I'm like the butterfly boy. You're getting sick? Recommend taking a couple of vitamin C pills. I could. I need to figure out what things I actually am lacking. I'm probably lacking a lot of stuff. Moaning it gets worse during allergy season. I'm sick usually like all year round. I've got pretty bad immune system. Oh. That wall is so shiny. Damn, I did a good job. My allergies have been better this year. No need to flex on us. But I'm glad. Mine have been same as always. Pretty much. Wow, Mep's so mean. I know. God, isn't she evil? What sucked was when... I think this was last year. Last January. And then December of the previous year. So last January being last year. I got COVID from my dad. My dad had COVID for like a week. And I had it for over a month. I'm sick and this is how you treat me? You'll get better in a couple days. But I'll be sick on my birthday? You might not be. You never know. You've got time to get better. Well, speaking of, wait. Yeah, I was about to say, it's already your birthday. I was trying to remember your time zone because I get it mixed up with an hour ahead or 2 hours ahead, but yeah. It is your birthday right now, technically. What time were you born? Also, happy birthday, technically. I don't remember. Okay. Dawn? Okay. Well, happy technical birthday. I'll say it properly later when it's actually your birthday. Are you one of the people that's like, my birthday starts at midnight and ends at midnight to follow it, like, the following day? Or are you like, my birthday is the time I was born? Because I'm a midnight to midnight kind of guy. Actually, I'm a midnight until whenever I go to sleep kind of guy. Since I don't remember when I was born, yeah. Okay. What are you gonna do today? Lay in bed and suffer? No. Spend some time with my parents? Okay. That's good. That's its own little bit down there. Oh. We're supposed to go to my favorite restaurant, but we have to postpone that now? You could still go. No way? Why? Do you guys think I got all of this? I feel like poop. I guess. And you want to enjoy it? Okay. I mean, postponing it isn't that bad. At least you're still going. I don't want to go infecting other people. I guess. But it's your birthday. You can infect other people and they can't get mad at you because it's your birthday. No? Yeah. That's the way it works. Or maybe I'm a bad person, but that's the way it works. No way. Why? I can't do that to people? Other people would do that to you. People are selfish. Maybe I'm part of the problem, but people are selfish. Doesn't mean I have to be bad. Maybe. This is gonna suck. You can do it? Maybe. Drink some water. You know. Being unemployed is the hardest job ever. How do I find time to do all the things I want to do in the day? How do I find time to play my games and watch my shows and stream? I mean, I am technically employed by Twitch, by Amazon. Employed or unemployed? Unemployed. Michi? Yeah, that's me. Stop that. If you keep doing that, Liam, I'm gonna talk about what you said in VC. Chat, you would not believe the thing Liam was saying in VC before I streamed. Genuinely shocked me. What, Scott spoke? I didn't hear you? Too bad. What did Liam say? I said I love Michi? That's not what he said. Said something truly terrible that I thought Liam would never say. He does this good guy act where he pretends to be a nice guy. And then in VC, he just says the worst things you can imagine. That's for me to say. But he says the worst things imaginable. Genuinely didn't expect that from that guy. No, Michi said he loves me back. No. Liam, be warned. I will mention what you said in VC, and then nobody will ever commission you ever again. I didn't say it. You did. You're a compulsive liar. I have the proof to back it up. And there is nothing compulsive about my lying. I could stop if I wanted to. I was saying what someone said in game chat, and I intentionally did not say it. Saying it because somebody in game said it doesn't make it okay, and you still said a version of it that's just as bad. You're just mentally broken. Liam. It's not just as bad, it definitely is. Go and say it to one of the people affected by that word, Liam, and see what they say. You're stupid. Say it to one of the people affected by the word. Michi Bonk. Why would you do that? Stop that. This place sucks. But you're still doing a great job? Nuh-uh. Oh my god, I'm really not. I'm missing like everything. Oh, it would be quicker to knock this entire tower down and just build a new one. Do it then? Hey, I'm just a washer guy. I'm not a builder. So hey, Toby. I'm not sure about that. I am. Minecraft? I can't build in that game either. Oh. Wait. Okay. You did a great farm? Nuh-uh. Fortnite? Back in my day, I could crank 90s like nobody's business. Crank a singular 90? I can't anymore. I'm too old. Back in my day though, I started playing in season 1. By season 2, I was cranking 90s all over the place. A lot of it was to do with the mouse I used to use. I used to have one of those MMO mice with like all the buttons on the side. And so I'd put my building keybinds to those. So it'd make it easier. And then I got rid of that mouse. But I've got another one of those now. So if I spent like an hour, I could crank some 90s again. But the thing is, do I want to? I'm an adult. Gamer mouse? It's because I play MMOs. It's got 12 buttons on the side. You know, what I didn't realize before I bought this mouse, or what I didn't take into consideration, is that my favorite MMO got shut down. So now there's only really one that I play, and I'm not even actively playing it right now. But Terra was my favorite one. There is still, like, private servers you can play, but you gotta download them from somewhere, and I did that, and then I deleted it, because, I don't know. And then there's the Star Wars one. SWTOR. Star Wars The Old Republic. That game is awesome. I want to play that game again. And when I do, my mouse will be useful with all the numbers on the side. And then I'll be the one laughing. This mouse is also useful for nothing really. It's just a mouse with a bunch of numbers on it. What happened to this building? It looks like it burnt down. You know, I had Taco Bell on my bed. You know, I've never had a taco. I want more games that you can put like 1,000 hours into. Those are my favorite games. And a big one that people would usually recommend is The Witcher. And I've tried playing The Witcher, like in one playthrough, just like in general. Like Baldur's Gate is one of them that you could put like 1,000 hours into. Because of the replayability, I guess. The Witch is one that people often recommend. Also one that I've not really ever been able to get into. I tried. I even bought the DLC for it. It's not that I don't like The Witcher. Redeemed to highlight my message, balls. Thank you, Toby. You just needed to get that out there. I've not played The Witcher, not because I've played it a bit. I've got like 10 hours in it. Not because I don't like it. I like the game. It's fun. from what I've played. And I like CDPR a lot because they made Cyberpunk. But I just can't get into it. I think... Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Balls. I had to get it out of my system. It won't happen again, Mr. and Mrs. Balls. I'm so EP. Me too. Cyberpunk was one of those games for me. One of those 1,000-hour games. I'm not quite at 1,000 hours in it yet, though. I'm at like 760. And I'm on my way to 1,000. A lot of it comes from replaying the game. A lot of it comes from testing mods for the game. A lot of it comes from making mods for the game. Most of it is from playing the game. Because that game's got a lot of replayability. Baldur's Gate probably end up being maybe not 1,000 hours. I don't know. We'll have to see. Definitely gonna get a couple 100 hours in it, I feel like. At least. But like Skyrim is like 1,000-hour game. But I've done my 1,000 hours. Just not on PC. And I'm mixed between on PC and on Xbox. I got all the achievements on PC, and I'm pretty sure I got all the trophies. What are they called on Xbox? They're not trophies, are they? Are they just achievements? Anyway, I got all of them on Xbox. And MMOs are usually good 1,000-hour games. Is that an actual term, or is that just something I've come up with? Like, I'm not a freak for saying that, right? But MMOs are usually good ones. So Terra, I wasn't 1,000 hours, but I was a couple hundred, and then the game shut down. SWTOR, the Star Wars MMO. Feel like I could get there in that game. Problem is that it's subscription based. Oh, it's free to play, but you're better off getting the subscription. World of Warcraft is a big one. And I used to play it as a kid. But the problem is that it's just so expensive now. I don't know if the price has ever changed or not, but I can't justify paying for it. For how, like, the amount of money I'm gonna have to spend, because I'm gonna have to keep buying it. Because, like, there's a lot in that game. Same with Destiny 2. I really want to play Destiny 2. Is that a sign of mental illness? Maybe. But I've got friends that have got thousands of hours in that game. And seeing how much they play it makes me want to play it a bunch. But my problem with Destiny 2 is that they deleted early game, like, free-to-play content to make more space for, like, late game DLC stuff, I think. Something like that. And so if I were to get into Destiny 2, I would have to buy the DLC. And there's a lot of it, and it's expensive. And it's like, okay, one game that I'll play for like, maybe like 50 hours? Like $70, let's say. These games are going up now. We'll say $70. Alright, good example of that could be Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition of that game. I got like 70 hours in it. And then I'm probably not really gonna play the game much like ever again. Maybe I'll go back and do like another playthrough. But like I've got my enjoyment out of that game. Whereas Destiny 2 is like, okay. I don't know how long the DLCs are. But they're all expensive. I'm pretty sure they're all like full priced. Like the price of a full game. Because I'm pretty sure you can spend a couple $100 on Destiny 2 DLC. It's like, okay, I'm probably going to get a lot of hours out of that. But the key word there is probably, because although I do have friends to play the game, they're all going to be way ahead of me. So I'm probably not going to be able to play it with them. I'm most likely going to have to play solo. Is this place clean? So do I want to play the game? Do I want to get the DLC? Play it on my own? Or do I want to just not bother? Because that game's been out for a long time now as well. So how many people are there going to be that are still early game? Other than like me. Because it can't be that many people. Hey Apple, I'm just yapping. How are you doing? Currently talking about games. Good, it's 1 AM. It is. For you, yeah. Big fan of the apps. Good. Currently talking about games that you can play for 1,000 hours. I'm trying to think of some. I know a lot of people play like Civilization. Like those games. The most satisfying game. Minecraft. Now, I've got opinions on Minecraft. I've done my 1,000 hours in Minecraft like 10 times over. And then some. Alright? I've been playing that game since it came out. I used to play that game if I wasn't at school and I wasn't asleep, I would be playing Minecraft. And up until like... Up until I was maybe 16? Okay, maybe not up until 16. From the ages of like... God, this is difficult to think about. From the ages of... Let's think. Okay, yeah. From maybe 13 to 16, I would play that game. I'd get very competitive about it. I'd PvP a bunch. I'd get very competitive about it. Because I was a kid. And I was good at it. I was... Now you guys can choose to believe this or not, because I have no proof of it. The proof is long gone. But I swear to you that this is the truth. If any of you used to do Minecraft PvP, You might know the server Badlion. It was one of the biggest like PvP servers back then. I was in the top 10. Badlion was a classic, yeah. Okay, good. One of the greats. It was pretty good. Behind the scenes, not so good. It was fun to play. I was on the top 10 on the Gapple leaderboard. Because Gapple was easy. I was top 10 on the leaderboard for a very long time. And I played Soup a lot. I did no debuff quite a bit. But I wasn't great at that. I was not to toot my own horn, I was real good at Soup. Because that was what got me into PvP in the first place, was Soup. Now everyone just knows the client. Yeah, the client isn't even that good. I'm more of a Luna client kind of guy. There was some scummy stuff, sure, but the server, but good server nonetheless. Yeah, server was fun to play. I was friends with a couple admins. Because they were admins on smaller servers that I grew up on. So I got some of the inside stuff. Just everything to do with Minecraft. I gotta move this closer a bit. Everything to do with Minecraft PvP servers back then, super scummy. A lot of allegations about people. It's always the Minecrafters. Because there was all the Mine HQ stuff. I think it was called Mine HQ. It was Stimpy and J-Holt, I think his name was. There's all the stuff about J-Holt. I liked Stone Sworders a lot. I think he was okay. Now I'm talking about some real obscure stuff that I don't think anybody in chat is gonna know much about. I watched Stone Sworders a bunch. He was like a Soup PvP guy. What was it? Zephyr? He was Blue Zephyr? Zephyr? He was sort of a Soup guy. I watched him a bunch. We don't know about it, but I like listening to it. Okay. Basically, as a child, I was goated at Minecraft PvP with no proof to back it up, so you guys have to take my word for it. There is one... Oh no, there's not even that video anymore. Up until a couple of years ago, there was one video of me 1v1ing my friend after I'd already sort of quit the game. I lost the 1v1. Because at that point I was a washed, like, 16-year-old. Yeah, you lost me? Okay. One of my friends became a Hypixel builder. Now my image of you in my head. It's a child gamer prodigy turned washed up VTuber waiting to make it big again. That's not that far off. Also, I put the scaffolding on backwards. That's not that far off, unfortunately. Obviously wasn't the best. I don't think I've ever been the best at anything. I don't think I'll ever be the best at anything. It's weird, because when I discovered you, I had craziest deja vu. Like I rediscovered an old friend. Felt so weirdly familiar and connected. You know what? I'm glad that is a vibe that I give off. Never had that feeling so strongly before. Damn. Maybe we used to know each other. Let me put the... That's probably good. Like, not to be too weird, but maybe we used to know each other personally. It's crazy how stuff like that actually can happen. No, it can, yeah. Maybe we were separated at birth. We're secretly twins. Our minds are still connected, but our bodies are on opposite sides of the world. You were drawn to my stream because of my aura. The aura. It's not really opposite. I know, but I had to say opposite because it made it sound funnier. Now we're just the main characters of your name. Is that? Let me Google that. Which one is that? Is that the one about the deaf person? No. Oh, it's that one. Did I ever watch your name? I think I did. That was on TV not that long ago. Gotta go with the more dramatic dialogue option, exactly. Deaf person has a silent voice. Ah, okay. Silent voice is really good. I remember that one. Pretty sure I've seen your name. If not, we're for sure watching it. Okay. How's that Discord server coming along? Not even started it yet. I don't know if I should even do one yet or not. Do you have a Discord server, Toby? Thank you. Yamichi West the Discord server. I've not done it yet. Also, thank you. I'm debating whether I should do one yet or not. Yeah, I do. Okay, when did you make yours? Like, how many followers did you have when you made yours? Yeah, Michi, where's the Discord server? This better not become a thing. Because my problem is, I don't want to make it. Have it be active for like a week. And then have it die because nobody joins because I'm still not that popular. Give us OG roles so everyone that joins later has to bow down to us. Definitely not if you're gonna say that. Because I've got Twitter followers. But they're probably not gonna join because they're not gonna care. It's a fair fear, but you gotta realize, keep remembering that a dead server can turn alive as you grow your streams. That is true. But also, if I want to grow my stream, this is a whole thing. I've had mine for years, even before I streamed. It was initially made for a YouTube channel that I had. Oh, okay. What about me? You'd get a role. You're a actual... You've got the founder badge. Anybody that has the founder badge, I guess, can get a role. Put it this way, get the Twitter followers to join, set up a bot that pings everyone when you go live, and those followers will check out the stream. You think that? But I tweet when I go live. That's kind of the same thing. When I started streaming, repurposed my YouTube server, stream community, purged inactive members. Okay. When I started streaming, and I started tweeting when I would go live, I lost followers. Because people didn't want to see that. That's not the reason people followed me. And you have Twitch notification when you stream? Oh. I mean, you can... Twitter notifications. How dare they? I mean, it's fine. I don't blame them. I just want a place to hang out with Michi and his little community and chat. I guess I could make one. You do make a compelling case. Don't use the Twitter app to use it on the website, save storage. Yeah, I get that. The app sucks as well. Twitter DMs aren't the greatest, you know. I'm just always at Twitch at 11:55. Yeah. I mean, if I did have a Discord server, I could stop tweeting when I go live. To stop annoying all the people that don't care about that. I even had somebody that I was not friends with, but somebody that I'd talked to quite a bit. When I was like, hey, I made a tweet like a year before I started streaming. Because it took me that long to get it all set up. I made a tweet being like, hey guys, I'm going to start streaming. I'm going to be a VTuber. This person that I'd known... Did I just climb up the wall? Interesting. This person that I'd known and like talked to a bit in DMs, he commented and was like, huh, sucks that I have to unfollow you now. Or something stupid like that. And I was like, damn, okay. Or he was like, sucks that you're cringe now or something. He said something stupid as hell. I was like, I don't care what you think. You can unfollow. But like, it's stupid that like, that's all it takes. But I understand why people would want to unfollow. Because I moved on from what people originally followed me for. Don't ask me what, because I don't actually know why people followed me. I don't know how I got so many followers. I mean, it's because originally my account... Okay, I had an account before. I deleted that account. Before I deleted it, I was like, hey, follow me on my new account. Like, it seems so vague and sus. Well, this account was just... You know, I can't say the whole word because it's got a bad word in it. But I would just tweet like 10 times a day, just random stuff. Random memes and whatever. And occasionally a femboy pic. And that's the whole reason people went. The femboy uprising, that's why. Yeah, most of my followers are from Femboy stuff. One of my tweets... The original Femboy? God, no. One of my tweets was a Fi pic, and it was retweeted by Meowsy. If you guys don't know Meowsy, he is a Femboy that I'm friends with like, I think he's at 100 and something K now. Oh, for real? Yeah, we've been friends for a while. I'd always try and convince him to retweet my stuff. But yeah, we've been friends for a year? Over a year? I know Meowsy also have found your Twitter, of course. I've known him for a year. I've seen Meowsy. Yeah, he's pretty cool sometimes. We used the Dutch Femboy, right? Yeah. A year ago, we were introduced by a mutual friend, and we played Overwatch together for a while. And then he started being mean to me, so I stopped playing Overwatch with him. But he's in my Discord server with like Liam and Scott and stuff. He joins sometimes. He calls me smelly. He's come to one of my streams. You do have a Discord server? It's a private one with friends. Instead of using like a DM group or whatever, we just have a server. Bear's in there as well. More than one. I do have a couple servers. We're not friends. We're not friends on Discord. You hate me? I hate this Toby guy. But anyway, yeah, Meowsy I convinced him to retweet the picture. He said he would retweet if I posted a good picture for once. And so I was like, okay. And I posted a picture that I hate. And then he retweeted it. It got 1,500 likes. And I got like 500 followers from it. Got the Meowsy vouch? Yeah. And then I had that stupid tweet recently about the Amazon thing that popped off for whatever reason. I got like 8K. I got quite a lot of followers from that. The femboy and trans communities loved that tweet. If you want me on Discord, it's the exact same as here. Okay. I'll send you a friend request right now. Yoshi. Just don't say what my username is, because I don't want people to add me yet. Hey, I sent you a friend request. I'm checking to see if I got it right. I look, you've got the little cat ears on your profile, and I was like, yeah, that's the right person. You got that? Yeah. I want to be friends too? You gotta wait for the server. I'll make it soon, I guess, since you guys keep asking. My soon is maybe not the same as everybody else's soon. My soon means like when I can be bothered. And I'm kind of lazy. I don't really know how to make Discord servers. That's fair. Time is relative. Yeah. You know, when you can be bothered. When you can be bothered. So can I bother you now? I'm not doing it now. I'm streaming. And then after stream, I'm playing Baldur's Gate. I've got the next week of doing nothing. So maybe I'll start to set it up during the week. You know, I'll post a Twitter poll right now, again. Asking if people would join Discord server. If I made... Alright, Twitch chat keeps asking if I made this, you guys join? I'm not... I could help you out if you got any questions. Okay. The only thing I don't know how to do is bots. I don't know how to set up bots. Would, but I'm not sure how much I'll be able to talk there. That's fine. You don't have to talk. Oh, I was gonna say this earlier. Because you said I can grow the Discord as I grow my channel. Problem with that is I need to actually stop being lazy and like post on YouTube and stuff. And TikTok and whatever. Because I've uploaded one YouTube video that sucks and I've made a TikTok account. And that's it. That's something? Kinda. It doesn't suck? Oh, it does. I don't like that video. I'm kind of critical of myself. I have high expectations for myself. Which sucks. Pet the Michi, thank you. Give yourself some credit? Maybe. I mean, I'm proud of how... fast my channel grew. My Twitch. Considering I've been streaming for what, 3 months? And I've got 84 followers. That's not that bad. I got a sub button within like a month. I was pretty proud of that. And then a lot of the people that found my Twitch aren't from Twitter. Which makes it even more like... You know. I feel like I actually earned it that way. Make shorts. Yesterday's stream of you running into more and more enemies, trying to find that path you haven't found yet. Just to find it your next spawn. It's perfect for YouTube shorts. Yeah, that would be a good one. The problem is... I need to learn how to edit videos properly. The only thing I'm good at is making videos, and like ironic videos that seem like they were made in like 2009. Main thing is, you're consistent as fork. I'm consistent at streaming, but not creating content. Because those are 2 different things. I can show up every day. I can stream every day. That's fine. That's easy. I enjoy that. It's sitting down and actually turning the streams into content that I'm not... that I can't do. I don't like. Like, if I had the money, I would just hire an editor. Like, right now. Because nobody's gonna watch the videos. I don't care. I would rather pay somebody to edit the videos than edit them myself. I'm the exact same. Yeah. It's my problem. Streaming is fun. Creating content, not fun. Only reason I'm saying it's not fun is because I'm not good at it. I'm the kind of person that doesn't enjoy stuff if I'm not good at it. Haven't opened Vegas Pro in months. Yeah. I use DaVinci Resolve because it's free. And I know how to use it, kinda. Not opened that since I made that first video. Actually, I have. I tried to make a second video, couldn't do it. But I used to have a YouTube channel with a friend a couple years ago where we made... it was all shorts. And they were all edited. They're mostly for like game highlights. I will not say what game because that makes it a lot easier to find the channel. But all the things were edited as if they were made in like 2009. And that was like the whole bit. And it was really cringe, like branding on purpose because we were trying to make it seem like it came out of 2009. And like the videos would have like Breaking Benjamin music. And like all the old sound effects that people would use in their videos and stuff, and like some of the videos did okay. They got like a couple thousand views. But I can do that. Barely able to keep up with my VOD channel because it's tedious. I beat myself up about it. How do you do your VOD channel? You can set it up on Twitch so that it automatically uploads your VODs. But I don't do it like that. I download them and upload them myself. Because I want to have them downloaded in case I ever decide to make like a video or whatever. But the problem with that is how much space is my VOD folder taking up on my PC? 650 gigs. 650 gigs of VODs on my PC that I don't use. Semi-automatic for me. If you have the storage space, record while streaming, saves tons of time. I have the download speed to download my VODs in literally like 5 minutes. So it's not that big of a deal for me. But I'm putting them on a 4 terabyte external hard drive that I'm using for other stuff too. I'm gonna have to buy a new hard drive because I'm kind of running out of space. Channel got carried by a strawberry video that got 1.2 mil views. I didn't try to capitalize on those views and sub growth to grow my channel further. Yeah. I get that. It can be overwhelming. It can be difficult. I export from the content tab in Twitch dashboard directly to my VOD YouTube channel, which is connected, and then adjust thumbnail, title, description. Okay. I was thinking about doing that, but I download them manually, upload them manually, change the title. I usually don't change the thumbnail. I make sure the thumbnail's either just a funny screen cap from like the auto-generated ones, or just something that shows the game. Capitalizing on one banger video is so painfully hard? Yeah. Because you've got to get it right. It's a lot of pressure. Number plate rear. Huh, oh yeah. Pro tip, if you can right click a YouTube video, pro tip, you can right click a YouTube video at any frame, save that frame as PNG, works for unlisted private vids too. So I use that for quickly getting a thumbnail. Oh, see, look, that's clever. I just get the auto-generated ones. They're usually good enough. Downside of using the export from Twitch dashboard is that YouTube doesn't use the upload defaults that I give them. Oh. Save video frame as. Yeah, I do. I don't know if you've ever looked at my VODs channel. But I, in the title, put the date, the game, the part, description, I put my link, and then I write a little, like, sentence. So lack motivation to be consistent. Like I'll get the boost of motivation and then after a week or two have no motivation. Yeah, me too. I'm bad with motivation. I'm fine with streaming. Because it's just, yeah, I'm just playing games that I enjoy. I'm playing games off stream. I might as well just stream it. It's nice to talk to people. Streaming consistency easy because it just go live and yap. Get in a stream brain and go. Content brain is different. Yeah, exactly. $5,000. How do I? Getting into bed, be right back. Okay. Yeah, I've no problem with streaming. Just making stuff. But even GTA 6 to capitalize on the hype of that game to hopefully gain some kind of audience from that. Yeah, people are gonna be all over that. So that's not a bad idea. Gotta be super quick, you got this. You just gotta, it depends on what sort of content you want to make. Because are you gonna sell your soul to the devil and make like clickbaity, like, you know, how to stop the train in GTA 5, like, hit an alien Easter egg in GTA 5, like that sort of stuff? But for GTA 6? Or do you want to make like actual videos? Doesn't have to be clickbaity to stand out. I feel like with GTA 6, if you're trying to capitalize off the start of that, it's gonna have to be clickbaity to get people's attention. Setting up, doing your own thing, being different is more important. I guess, yeah. I don't know. Get chewed out if I do clickbait GTA content, especially since I'm decently known as GTA community. Other GTA creators? Okay. Stand out, you have to be at least a bit baity though? Yeah. I had a friend that used to do that sort of stuff for Roblox. He figured out how to cheat like the whole short system and everything. And the algorithm. And he was like doing daily, like multiple things a day, making stuff for Roblox, making like shorts. While doing school as well. And he got like 1 million subs from doing it. And then he just sold his channel and stopped doing it. He got all the money he could out of it and just sold it. Did that for Rocket League in 2017. Heart of my soul? Yeah. I would rather not. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff with VTubing, I don't watch. Alright, I'm gonna start this by saying I've never really watched VTubers. I've watched a couple, kind of consistently, but the only reason I don't really watch them is because I've never been big into watching streams. But it's, from what I've gathered, right, you've got to really pander a certain type of person. Or that's at least what a lot of the big VTubers do, right? Or they have like a persona or a personality. I feel like I don't want any of that. So I saw kick W, I'd rather not. Yeah. Prefer when I don't do the typical VTuber formula personally. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not good at words. But yeah. I don't like the fake, like, you know, personality, getting people to watch for a specific reason. I'm trying to say it without really saying it. I at least prefer you being the way you are. Me too. I already have a channel set up dedicated to make GTA 6 funny content, just waiting for the game to come out. The main channel will be like streaming the game, making longer videos. Okay. Good luck with that. GTA 6 is coming out on PC on launch, right? I want to stream it. This? Yeah, I don't have the energy to do the whole VTuber personality thing. I wouldn't say I'm a very energetic person. My favorite, I tweet about him a lot. My favorite streamer, Clint Stevens. If you guys don't know him, you should. He's just super chill speedrunner. And he'll stream for a couple of hours like every few months. And it's just chill. It's just like hanging out with a friend. He's just sitting there playing his game, talking about his little stories, and he's just chill, and it's nice. Only know because of your tweets? Yeah, I tweet about him. I tweet about him a lot. I went for a real big phase where I binged his VOD channel. Instead of watching like a program or a show or playing a game like a normal person, I would just watch his old VODs. But if there's like anybody I'm taking a quote unquote inspiration from when it comes to streaming and like how I want to do it, it'll be him, because he's not putting a personality on. Whereas with somebody like Ludwig, yeah, he's a personality. Right? Like, he's loud. I don't actually watch Ludwig. Maybe he wasn't the best example. I've never really watched him. This is just from the clips I've seen. Or the times he's been on Clint Stevens' stream. But, like, he's like a main character, right? Is how you could describe his personality, I guess. I think GTA 6 is coming the year after consoles because GTA and PC is known to have a lot of bad cheaters and modders. Yeah. It did come out delayed 5. Red Dead 2 delayed on PC. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get a capture card then. Play it on PlayStation 5. But I don't know how different I am off-stream compared to on-stream. I don't think I'm that... I try not to be, like, any different at all. I just try to be myself. Because I don't want people to watch for personality. I want people to watch for my personality. I don't think you're too different. Me neither. I've said this off stream. I think I'm funnier off stream. But I'm still not used to being on stream. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still being careful. I'm like watching what I say still. I'm still in that phase of trying to get used to being on stream. Is Mamma Mia funny? Incredibly. But that is something I never would have like come up with on stream. don't think so, yeah. But it's also the thing of, I mostly stream solo. And I feel like I need a person to sort of bounce off of if I'm gonna be funny. I do a lot better having somebody to bounce off of. When you're really tired, you obtain some special powers. I mean, it's when I'm tired, my filter sort of goes. And when I do stream with people, I'm still not really, I don't know. It's hard to explain it. I'm not good with words. It's funny, right? I stream but I'm terrible with words. Like, when I stream with, like, Scott and Liam and Dom, I still feel like I'm not being funny. I feel like the content warning modded VOD, the modded content warning stream, is maybe close to how I don't know. As long as you don't call our cat what you want to call them. I'm gonna name my cat Himalayan Salt Lamp. Because that name goes hard as hell. Isn't content warning just Lethal Company be a streamer YouTuber? Yeah. Lethal Company, but you got a camera. I've streamed it a couple times. I streamed it with mods with my friends a short while ago. The VOD is on YouTube. I say that's my worst stream. Because I eventually just start losing my mind. But it's pretty funny. I enjoyed it though. Did you? But also that game feels kind of draining to play, because in that game you've got to actively try to be funny and also streaming it while trying to do that too. It's like twice as draining. But I think I'm getting used to everything. I think my Shadows of Doubt streams are pretty good. They had their moments. Especially my serial sniper case. That was like... That was a good one. I think my Resident Evil streams are pretty good. People seem to like those. Ghost of Tsushima, I don't know if it came across in the VODs at all, but playing it, I thought it was a lot of fun. I don't know how entertaining it is to watch me play that game, but playing it was fun. My first stream wasn't actually that bad. The Minecraft one. The Minecraft challenge thing. That was a pretty good one. I really liked watching it. The powerwash one's usually good for just yapping. I don't know. It's just interesting to think about because there's also the thing, the streams that I like. Meow. Hey, Skylar. I've liked all of your streams so far. You're biased. I am yapping big time, Skylar. Also, how you doing? Michi yaps? Maybe a little. I'm good? That's good. Big yaps? They are massive yaps, I will say. There's the fact that the VODs that I like, or the streams that I like, I don't know if, you know, they're not going to be for everybody. Like the Sky streams, it's just mostly me doing the same stuff over and over again. But I feel like with Sky, you're not really there to watch the gameplay. Quite sizable yaps. They're of notable size. I like the Sky streams. Me too, I like playing Sky. Sky's a fun game to play. I'm enjoying streaming it. Because I can just sort of not focus on the game. Sort of like this. The Sky streams, I was barely paying attention to the game. Exactly. I think the Sky streams make good background noise. I don't follow much of the game at all. Oh yeah, I've never heard of it until like not that long ago, and I'd never played it until I streamed it. I haven't watched a lot of Sky, but it reminds me a bit of Human Fall Flat. I can see that. The gameplay, not so much. But I think like graphically it kinda looks similar. The way the characters like flail about a bit. I can see it. Sky's good at giving the illusion of having an in-depth game in the background. Yeah. But really, all I'm doing is like running around and collecting stuff. And that's all it is. And it's not even like I'm collecting different stuff. I'm just running around collecting the same stuff over and over again. Oh yeah, when I got into doing the Rooftops and Alley speedrun stuff, it made me really want to start speedrunning Mario 64 again. And like I could relearn it on stream and just like do runs of it on stream. I still haven't gotten around to doing that yet, obviously. But I've just remembered that I want to do that, and so I might actually do that soon. Michi BLGs. I am not the worst at BLGs. SM64 runs PugChamp. That game, super fun to speedrun. Kind of bad on the hands after a while. But I'd have to relearn like the route and everything. It's been a long time since I've watched anything to do with it, but I think I remember where the stars are. Want to speedrun Hitman Trilogy, but there's so many maps to learn. Oh, that'd be cool though. That's like me with other games. Like, I'll think of a game, I'm like, oh, that'll be cool as hell to speedrun. And then I actually sort of look into it, and I'm like, oh, that would suck to learn. I can do most of Hitman 1, but I'm so lost with 2 and 3. I'd maybe do them one at a time, I guess. Just make sure you've got 1 down. And then move on to 2 and 3. How would the ladder work? Oh, I just put the ladder on there. Like, I wanted to... Police rules, fire rules. I wanted to... speedrun a Zelda game. But Zelda games... There's a lot to learn. None of them are easy. Which one were you looking at? I was originally interested in OOT because Clint Stevens. The runs for that long as hell. There's like a million strats for it. And so I was like, okay, maybe not OOT. Breath of the Wild would probably be the easiest one. And even then, like, there's still some, like, quite a bit of stuff you've got to learn. Can I use a different nozzle up here? Oh, thank God. I wanted to speedrun Hollow Knight at one point after I'd finished it originally. There's so much to learn for that, obviously. I can speedrun Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I did speedrun that game for like a day. The runs were like 8 hours, not 8 hours, like 4 hours long. Cause I did... I think I just did all levels. Or I did 100% or something. I can't remember what I did. Oh, I can speedrun Minecraft, but only in 1.16. And also, I've forgotten quite a bit of that. 100%ing any game sounds painful. Yeah. Some games worse than others. Lego Star Wars is fine because it's a kid's game. It's pretty easy. There's not much to it in Lego Star Wars. Feel like I could fall asleep to this again. Definitely could. God, this sucks cleaning up here. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to... Oh, I did one years ago. Powerwash speedruns when I would rather die. A few years ago, I wanted to speedrun like an old game. So I was like looking through all the old games I used to play that I liked as a kid. And I was like, huh, okay. One of my favorite games ever made, Crash Bandicoot Twin Sanity. I was like, okay, maybe I'll speedrun that. I started learning it, and then I gave up. I say started learning it. I learned maybe the first like 10 minutes of the run, and then gave up. There's also the possibility when you learn to speedrun a game, is that you're gonna eventually hate that game. Because you're gonna start caring about your runs, you're gonna start getting upset when you're not, like, doing well. So then you're just gonna associate the game with negative emotions, and you're gonna think negatively about the game. It's like, if I'm speedrunning a game I loved as a kid, what if I end up hating it? This ladder is the worst thing in this game. Oh, never mind. Do you have a period of time where I like getting over it until I got sub 15-minute times? I've never played getting over it, really. I sucked at it. That's how I started to feel about Rooftops and Alleys. Part of the reason I stopped playing it, getting over it runs are crazy. I've seen a couple. They are pretty crazy. Part of the reason I stopped doing Rooftops and Alleys, one, because of my hands. That game was killing my hands. And two, because I was starting to get annoyed at myself. Because the difference between like 5th place and world record was literally like 0.006 of a second or something. Like 0.0006 of a second or something. Like so precise. Like, let me check right now, actually. Speedrun.com. See where I'm at for that. Alright. Trial 1, which was my baby. That was the one thing I spent the most time doing. First place is 18 seconds and 667 milliseconds. 12th place, which is me, 19 seconds, 605 milliseconds. What did I just say? 19 seconds, 605. So it's literally 1 second between first place and 12th place. Difference between first and second. First is 18,667. Second place is 18,731. Let's see, trial 2. I am 7th place. Oh, you know what? I got that one down quite a bit now, though. First place is 26,323. My time, 7th place, 29,399. So I've gotten that one down. Trial 4. I've got that one down too. 6 is 33982, which is my time. First place is 31773. But it's just trial 1, which is the one that I spent the most time doing. I was sort of the first person to sort of get the time down that low. You know, not to toot my own horn. But then people just, it's like you had to be so precise with it. And if you weren't getting it, like, literally perfect to the, like, the pixel, like, you'd miss out on the record. You did great then. You know, that sentence can be interpreted in different ways. Because the way I just said it, I put the... What's it called? What's the word? The emphasis. I put the emphasis on then. Which makes it sound like, you know, I did great then, like back then. God, I hate. Oh my god, I hate. Alright, maybe we just clean all the stuff that's not rust. And then we go back for all of that. And then the thing with me, I said this earlier, I have high expectations for myself. So if I'm not consistently getting, like, with rooftops and alleys, if I wasn't consistently, like, improving my time or, like, getting close to the world record, I would feel terrible about it. The only thing I was mad about was when people kept encouraging you to keep going when I was gone, your hands were hurting. Yeah, I know. But I wanted to get the record again. What are you saying, Toby? Still have not finished watching that VOD. You don't need to, nothing happens. Did you end up playing a bit of certain game in testing? I haven't played that yet. I talked about it on stream. I don't think I'm supposed to. But I talked about it on stream. About how I got into the beta. And how I wanted to stream it if I was allowed to. And I read out the email. The very first line in the email was like, yeah, don't talk about this. So, yep, you goober. I didn't know. I didn't actually read the email until I read it on stream. I was too excited about getting into the beta. I still haven't played it. I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. Bald Gate. Yeah. The game's really fun though. I spent the first 20 minutes of the stream talking about it. Can't I just leave it like this? I've talked about so much stuff this stream. Ball 8 free. I love that game. I've talked about a lot of things this stream. Time to talk about Cyberpunk now? Don't, because I will, and then everybody will stop watching. Let's skip this song, it's just talking. Cyberpunk. You know, when I get really obsessed with that game, it takes everything I've got not to just constantly tweet about it. I'm trying to think of something else to talk about that's not Cyberpunk, but now that you've mentioned Cyberpunk, I can't get it out of my head. You could do that? I could, but... I remember you wanting to die trying to mod the game. Yeah, which time? Because... that's never ended. That's still going on. One of the 100 times. NPC ending is just Cyberpunk about the cyber. It's not just Punk 2077. Yeah, I'm still modding that game. That never stopped. I'm just not as public about it on Twitter because I hadn't done anything like noteworthy. I did recently. Figured out how a better way of swapping like characters like hair and clothes and changing their hair color now. I figured out an actual good way of doing it. It just takes a lot longer to do it. Is it gone easier or is it still pretty painful? Oh, it's still pretty painful. The modding tools haven't changed. There's still no official modding tools. There's no more guides than there were when I started modding the game. But yeah, all that's changed is the people that are good at modding the game are still good at modding it, and so I talk to them sometimes. And I've sort of learned how to use the tools a bit better. Nowhere near as well as the other people can. Like, I can do basic versions of the complicated stuff. Like, I can make some changes to the weather. Make some changes to the lighting. Swap out, like, a character's hair color, or, like, hair model, or clothes. I can swap out some textures. I was trying to learn how to get a custom 3D model from another game into the game to like replace the player's head. I've got a couple things open for that on Google that I've had open for 6 months. I've just not gotten around to doing it because it's going to be difficult. I tried to do it before using... There is a Cyberpunk modding wiki. Didn't help. It's not updated, like, at all. But The Witcher recently got its official modding tools. And Cyberpunk is sort of end of life now. It isn't really gonna get many updates anymore. So maybe it'll get its official modding tools. If I'm being extremely hopeful. Witcher 3 only just got mod tools? Yeah. It only just got the official modding kit. Like the actual dev kit. It's only just gotten it. Which is crazy. How long has Witcher 3 been out? Long ass time, I can tell you that. For some reason I have an obsession of Cyberpunk cut content, out of bounds content, pre-alpha assets, E3 assets, cut locations, interiors, unfinished areas. Me too. 2015? Damn. They were still working on Cyberpunk at that time. By 2015, they'd scrapped the game and restarted it like 8 times. Seeing Dogtown before Dogtown is cool too. Yeah. There was a build of the game. It's on YouTube. Which is like a really early on build, I think. I don't remember the specifics of it. But it looked like that PlayStation home game. Where you'd make your little avatar and like walk around like all the areas and talk to like other people. It looked a lot like that, but Cyberpunk. I was interested in that. But I've spent a lot of time going through like all the files for that game. Messing with stuff. Talking to people that know about that stuff. Also, Baldur's Gate is getting official modding tools soon. Which is crazy because that's only been out for like a year. Cyberpunk has been out since 2020 and it's still not gotten like anything. God, cleaning this thing sucks. It is always surprising to see what people can do with mods without actually having like official tools for it though. Need to wait till 2029 for Cyberpunk mod tools? Oh my god, I would actually die. That's too long for me to wait. Think of all the cool things I could do if I had official tools. I'd be unstoppable. Maybe that's why they've not put them out yet. But I want to get into modding other games other than Cyberpunk. Because I've always been into modding for games. I think the next step for me might be looking at Baldur's Gate modding. Because I've downloaded mods for that game. It's incredibly easy to download mods for it. So I might look into making them. Because I've said this before off stream. Is that I've noticed a big overlap between people that make mods for Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate. Because when I was looking through Baldur's Gate mods, I recognized a lot of the people's names as like from like the modding Discord for Cyberpunk, or like people that have just uploaded Cyberpunk stuff. And it's strange that there's an overlap there, but there is an overlap. Wanted to make Neon White making... I wanted to mod Neon White making custom levels is near impossible. To make my own campaign. Oh yeah, that game! Why is it impossible? They're not the tools for it? Or is it just like not well documented? Drink some water. I'm gonna have to end stream soon, by the way. My throat is hurting. Because allergies and talking. I might go until I finish this thing. And then stop. Thank you. I used to want to make... Oh yeah, one of the There's no tools level editor people have made. Extremely primitive. You can't really do anything. Oh, that sucks. No way of adding custom levels in the menus and stuff. Damn. Maybe you could be the person to come up with all that stuff, though. I should go to sleep soon as well. Yeah, you should. Time for my shower. I smell. Have fun of your shower. Can't code. I mean, you could always learn. But yeah, I can't code either. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say a second ago. Any of you guys that have played modded Minecraft, if you know the mod Mechanism, the guy that made that mod is one of the big like cyberpunk mod guys, which is really cool to me because Mechanism is one of my favorite Minecraft mods. And like I've talked to that guy about cyberpunk stuff, and it's interesting. It's cool. I got the socks, but they don't help. They give you +1 in coding. Getting very hot, so see if I'll be able to sleep. If you got a fan or something, you should put a fan on. Fever, I hope you feel better. Fan isn't gonna help with that much? Yeah. That sucks though. I think modding of games is always so cool though. Even if it's like simple stuff, it's still really cool. I think modding Bethesda games might be a good way to like get into making mods, because they're so well documented. I forgot. Hello world. Hey evil. This is a big yap stream. Bad evil bad. Making Source Engine mods is also good. Oh yeah. Like Gmod mods. It felt weird to say it like that. I used to Gmod, Half-Life 2, TF2, CS, etc. Yeah. Oh yeah, Evil's the Source Engine guy. But Skylar, you're also big into the Source Engine. I remember like the first time we called on Discord, you talked about Source Engine, like Portal stuff, like the entire time. Because you were spawning the boat and boat percent. But yeah, the years and years and years ago when I was into CSGO still, I wanted to get into making maps for it, just for fun. Which I started to do, realized I'm too stupid for this, and then gave up. Hammer is so bad, yeah. Pretty sure CS stuff is better now. Hammer ++ makes it bearable. See, I don't think I had that. I'm pretty sure the CS stuff is better now for map making. Source 2 Hammer is good? Yeah. But back then, terrible. CH create airboat. I've always been jealous of the people that like super into Source Engine stuff, because like I mean that's a cool thing to be nerdy about. Like the one thing I'm close to being considered nerdy about is like, you know, two things I guess. Minecraft modding, I guess you can say that. Every like 6 months I'll go on, make my own mod pack, and then play it for like 50 hours, and then never play it ever again. So I guess that, and then Cyberpunk. Mod packs, like, it'll be nothing, you know. It's always private stuff that I never publish, and I just keep to myself. But I like kitchen sink packs, where it's just, you know, just everything. I like to go through, pick a bunch of mods that shouldn't work together, and then I make them work together. My last one I did had 500 mods in it. And I made it work. From scratch. Researching CS Neo for 5 months just to do nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot about CS Neo. Reminds me, I wrote notes because I wanted to research into this guy that I used to follow on Twitter that makes games and music, and he made the coolest looking game I've ever seen in my entire life, with like one of the coolest soundtracks I've ever heard in my entire life, and then he just completely deleted it. And so one night I was laying in bed trying to find what it was on my phone, and I found his website, found screenshots of the game on his website. I was like, okay, maybe I could do something with this. And then I never did anything with it. Let me see if I can find the name of the game real quick. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I know it. Michi, fun fact, Michi's only 4 feet tall? That's not true. Let's skip this song, even though it's about to end. Alright, I'm on this guy's website. Twitter. Let's see if I can find this real quick. The art section of his website not loading. Shorter than 4 feet, 4 feet taller. Michi's taller than me and he bullies me about it, exactly. I'm a giant. This guy, seriously, did he change his website over the last couple months? Oh, please tell me he didn't. Oh, he's completely changed his website. Oh, well, I definitely can't find it anymore now, then. Oh, that sucks. Huh. That's possible? What do you mean? I'm 5'10". I'm 177 centimeters tall. I can't believe this guy's gone. His website doesn't work. Small? No way you're taller than me? Alright, it's over. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know where the whole thing started. I'm short, but I'm not. Can't find the game. It is over. Basically, I can't even explain what the game was. So you guys will never know. It's a screenshot I'm taking to the grave. Explain it in TikTok brain rot terms. I do not use TikTok. I'm too old. I don't get any of the terms they use. Try Wayback Machine? Guy is not popular enough for that. I don't even need to check. He's not popular enough for that. Is there a pizza on the roof of this house? Does this ladder not work? There is no pizza. I've been on that roof. I cleaned it. I might have taken a screenshot on my phone when I was originally looking through trying to find this stuff. And that screenshot may be the only evidence left of this existing. Otherwise it would be lost media, I think. Could also ask the guy personally. I could. His website's disappeared. And I don't know what, like, any of his information is. So I don't know how to contact him. I could try and figure that out. That'd probably be my best bet. But I wanted to make, like, a video or, like, a tweet or something about it. Because the game looked, it looked so cool. It had such a cool aesthetic. And the music was really cool. And like, I was following the development of that game. It was just some indie game by this guy. It's not often that I follow development of games like that. What type of game was it? I think it was... You guys know BPM, that game? Bullets per minute. It's like a rhythm shooter game. I think it was sort of like that. Except, let me Google this. I think it's a genre of music. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I can find the guy's Spotify. Hold on. This song was the one song I remember from it. But if you look at the guy's like album art, that's like the sort of aesthetic the game had. Like, the guy's got 4 monthly listeners on Spotify. Like, there's no way, like, anybody's gonna know about this guy and this game. Which is a shame. If you guys want to try and track the guy down, you're welcome to. Let me look on the screenshots. Oh, I'm getting into this now. Hold on. We got an album called Sonic Obamacare. It's a good name for an album. Marcel 19. You just doxed him. Alright, let's look through the screenshots on my phone. Currently lives in Austria. You've doxed him. Oh, I've got the screenshot. The game is called Ragapunk. Hold on, how do I get this screenshot off of my phone to where you guys can see it? Hold on. I'll DM it to myself. Ah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I found the screenshot. You guys can see what the game looked like now. Hold on. This is a weird question. I can show, if it's an image from Discord, I can show the URL, right? And it doesn't matter. You guys can't get any information from the URL of a Discord image, can you? Yes, smile. I don't trust you. Hold on. Put it in paint. Right. Discord URL contains your national insurance number. That's useful because I don't know what mine is. There you go. So this is what the game looked like. It was such a cool art style for the game. It looked way better in motion than it does in the screenshots. Experimental monochrome first-person cyberpunk shooter made with the Godot game engine. 2021. This website doesn't exist anymore. 5:30 a.m. when I was looking this up. And there was concept art of the main characters underneath. Pretty sure when you shot the gun, it affected the music. I think. It was so cool. Nothing shows up on Google. Exactly. This guy is not big enough for like any of this stuff to be known like anywhere. He was a small guy on Twitter. He was a little guy. But like it was so cool. Hi Michi. Hey Liam. I got distracted. At least we have Sonic Obamacare. That is true. That kind of makes up for it, actually. Look up his name on Google. It's got a personal website thingy. It's just Neo City, you know, like bio link or card. I Googled his name. Went on the website that came up. It had a link that linked to his personal website, and it says URL not found. Michi the French is trending. Get him out of there. Murder selector, right? Yeah. Alright, you're making me do this again. Hold on. Murder selector. Comes up Neo Cities. Yep. Does it have contact information? No. But then it's got home. You click that, it takes you to this other website. Artist pages, it takes them to like an artist group or whatever. Artist pages, murder selector, murderselector.com, site can't be reached. The Twitter that website takes you to is not his Twitter. Why is it 99%? What have I missed? Uh-oh. Bumper. Oh, what else have I missed? Oh no. Chat, what have I missed? Oh. Windscreen wipers. Press tab or escape. Shows you. No, usually when you get close to being done, it'll show a thing up here with everything you're missing. When you press tab, it highlights the dirt. So if you look there, glowing orange, it does that. There you go. Wow, that's a lot of really small things. Vents and indicators. Indicator. Crawl under the car? I can't get under there. I'm taller than you. You're the little one. You get under there. One of the indicators is not clean properly. Oh, there's ones up there too. Ah. Vents. Vent. Vent. I missed a bit. Ah. I did it. I hate cleaning the things of lots of things. Look at me go. Helicopter. Good job. Thank you. I want to check out the helicopter. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to end stream in a minute. Oh my god. That's a helicopter. And with a hose? Oh, this is going to suck. At least I'm not doing that now. I have done so much yapping this stream. Can't they just drop a huge water bucket over it? That's what I'm thinking. Or fly it into a river. And then just fly it back out. And it'll get clean. I like listening to it. I'm glad. I talked about too many things to remember. Power Wash Simulator cloud error. I don't care. I will. Ugh. I missed it. You're gonna have to watch the VOD. Good night. Good night, Skylar. Let me think. Okay, I want to speedrun. Probably Mario 64. I might do that soon. If I get it all set up. Because I'm going to have to set up live split. And the... Not the emulator, because emulating games is wrong. Genuinely could play it on an actual N64 and an actual CRT. Because I have both of those on my desk. I also have Mario 64 for the N64. But I have it's all EU versions. And you don't want to speedrun the EU version because it's slower. You want to speedrun the game in Japanese if you're doing... Oh, God. I think Japanese is faster for the shorter runs. And longer run, it doesn't make much of a difference. Or English is faster. But also, the EU version of the game has different frame rate, which makes doing tricks difficult. Because back then, EU games... I don't know if they're different now. Back then, EU games are 50 FPS. EU consoles are 50 FPS. Because TVs were like 50 FPS or something. I don't know. I was a kid back then. But I've got that on my desk covered in dust. I just need to get a way to connect it to my monitors. And record it. Stream it. But I will definitely do that instead of emulating the game, because emulating games is wrong. Don't emulate games. But yeah, once I've set up the emulator, I'll stream them. Not the $1 billion company. I think it's against TOS to talk about that stuff. I think. Or maybe it's against TOS to talk about where to get that stuff from. I don't know. The rules on that sort of stuff are weird. But yeah. I'll speedrun Mario 64 at some point soon. I guess within the next week, I'll start working on a Discord server. I did put a thing up on Twitter that people can vote on about whether they would join the Discord server or not. So if you are interested in it, let me know. 11 people voted yes, 0 people have voted no so far. So I think that's doing better than the last time I tweeted. Michi Balls Discord. Latest. Last time I tweeted it, 16 votes, 75% yes, 25% no. Just found one of my tweets I made. June 28th, 2023, posting selfies in the pet channel on Discord. Some of my tweets are good. She does the tail move. It does. See, like it's got jiggle physics. Michi 1 or Michi 2. That poll I tweeted, that meant literally nothing. I was just bored. Oh, and I have another Baldur's Gate tweet I could make. Where I tweeted about us carrying that dead cat around. I also found a guy that was pretending to be dead. And I just started carrying him around as well. So he's not actually dead, he's pretending. He's just alive in one of my character's backpacks. Chat, what if there were 2 Michis? Oh, you mean like... there you go. That one's slightly taller. Which guy? Some guy from the Astarion storyline. He said he drank a thing that makes him look dead. I think. Or he is actually just dead and I've been carrying a dead guy around. Horrifying. Oh, okay. It's a very normal response. They speak in sync as well. We're like the creepy twins from that movie. Oh my god, what is it called? What's The Shining, thank you. Could not think of the name for some reason. I was thinking of Dr. Sleep, which is the sequel. Dr. Sleep's pretty good. Okay. I'll end stream now then. I should stream tomorrow. I'll see how I feel because right now my throat hurts because of all the talking and also because of allergies. Hurts because I've not talked at all today and I've just done like 3 hours straight of talking. I've like not stopped for the last 3 hours at all. And also allergies. Ugh. Thank you for watching. Please take care of yourself then. I always try to. Maybe we'll be back tomorrow. Check my Twitter. Also check my Twitter if you're interested in the Discord server because I'll tweet about that. I'll also talk about it on stream when it's done. And I'll link it on my Twitch, but I'll also mention it on Twitter. Probably before I start streaming. So if you want to get in there early, keep an eye on my Twitter. For the next week. Not ending stream on a My Watch Michi. I could have ended it right there, but I like saying bye. Bye-bye then, everyone. Bye-bye, Evil. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. I might be back tomorrow. I don't know when I'll stream. Check my Twitter. Just check my Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter. Michi Balls. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.